I'm going to show you how to get started making money on Maxbounty. And what's up guys, I'm James and welcome to Money Hustle, the best place to be if you're looking for great new ways to hustle and make money online. And if you haven't done it yet, make sure you subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss out on other great videos just like this one. And guys, I'm going to show you how to pick the best and easiest starting niche and the most effective way to market it. This method is my personal favorite when it comes to CPA marketing. It uses both free and paid traffic. So this is great for both short-term as well as long-term goals. Now, it's not a complicated method, but it is going to put you on the right path to success. So make sure you watch this video all the way to the end so you learn how to properly do it. Now, the first thing you have to do is you have to log in your Maxbounty account and go to search. Oh yeah, and if you don't have an account, I'll link a fantastic video that I made that'll show you step by step how to create an account and how to get through the phone interview. So it'll be in the description below if you don't already have an account. Anyways, after you log in your account, you're going to click on search. And the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to pick a niche or category. And there are a ton of them. Maxbounty has a ton of categories. You can take a look and go through them and look at them all. It's up to you. The one we're going to be focusing on today and the best and easiest to get started with is surveys. So click on surveys, click on approve to run. And doesn't matter anything else. If you want, you can do per lead or rev share. I'm going to do per lead because that's what I prefer. And you're going to click on apply search options. And you're going to get all the results that are valid that you can you're approved to run for your account, because sometimes you won't be approved to run them, especially if you have a new account or something like that. Now you're going to see all these results here, and if you're going to see something like SOI means single opt-in, double opt-in is DOI. Now this is actually one of the reasons why I really like surveys as a starting category or niche. It's very easy to convince somebody to hand over an email address as opposed to actually taking a credit card and buying something. This means that with other categories, you could go weeks before you actually start seeing sales and gaining traction, which can make it kind of hard to stay motivated. When it comes to surveys, people just seem to tend to enjoy filling them out. I don't know why, but they do. And this means that it can be very easy for you to get going and start to actually make sales and gain traction, which will keep you motivated and build confidence and help you stay on track, which is very important when you're just starting out. All right. And that's why surveys are just so great and they're really good to start with. They also work incredibly well with this method I'm going to be sharing with you. And guys, as a beginner, results and traction are really important. You want to stay motivated and you need to see some results. Results, even if they're the tiniest results, like 1 or 2 conversions, mean you're on the right track. So take this advice from me, guys. If you're going to be starting off on Maxbounty, or if you're having trouble like making sales and conversions and stuff like that and just making money as an affiliate marketer or CPA marketing, get into surveys and start marketing surveys. It's going to make it a lot easier if you get started. Then when you have a couple wins, you can move on to some other type of categories and other niches and maybe something a bit more difficult and challenging. But at the start, you want to keep it simple and you want to do something that you know you can succeed at. And with surveys, you will be able to succeed, especially if you follow along and you implement the method I'm going to show you. It does work. So anyways, what you're going to want to do is you want to now go and pick a offer that you're happy with. You can go through here and you can take a look at it. You can look at the EPC if you want. The EPC is the earnings per click. So that's how much people on all of Maxbounty on average are earning per click. So if you want, you can go by that, or you can go by lead. Just make sure that it's single opt-in and the traffic has to be for US. We're going to market to US traffic. So you want to click up here on geography. We didn't do that. And click on United States and apply. So United States category is going to be surveys. Oops, not home improvement. Surveys and approved to run. And I like to do per lead, but you can do both if you want. And click apply search options. And then it's just a matter of just picking one. Now, guys, honestly, most of these surveys are the same. You just pick one that you're happy with, that you like. So yeah, just pick one that you're happy with. We'll just work with, I don't know, we'll go Panda Research. Why not? All right, and what you're going to do now is, now that you've picked a offer that you're happy with or you're interested in, you want to make sure that it allows social and contextual, because those are the 2 types of traffic we're going to be using for this method. So you want to make sure it allows those 2, okay? And also search is also important as well. Now, the next thing you want to do is you want to take a look and you want to look at just what does it say. So it's telling you here the CPA rate is $1.60 per lead. It's telling you got 100 per day. That's fine. What else you want to take a look at? I want to take a look at the banners. So they give you some banners, which is great, so you can use these. So this one can be used. Yeah, that's nice. That's good. And next thing you want to do is you want to take a look at the description and see what kind of restrictions there are. So now this one here says absolutely no adult traffic. That's fine. We're not going to be using it. And it converts on a single opt-in, so SOI, which is good. Also what we want to see as well. Now, they will have a sample landing page. I'm not in America, I'm in Canada, so unfortunately I won't be able to see this. Some of them will work, some of them won't, but it's good to look at the preview page. Okay, this one's working. Sometimes you'll find if you're not in the country that they're allowing traffic from, when you click on it, it'll just redirect you to like Google or something else. So what you want to do next is if you get to the landing page, you want to just take a look and just see what it looks like. Make sure it seems legit. Also look at what kind of sales copy they're using and stuff like that. It'll give you an idea for later on for the next step, things that we can use in text and stuff like that. So this one looks fine. They have another one. Let's just take a look at it. Yeah, it's not available at that moment because probably I am not in that actual country that they're offering it for. So we'll just go based off this one, this landing page here, which is fine. Okay, and once you're happy with an offer and you've checked the description and there's no restrictions that you don't like, and you like the landing page and you're okay with the CPA rate and the actions, the cap, if there is a cap or isn't, that's fine. The next thing you want to do is you want to go and build out a tracking link. So you want to click on here, build tracking link, and we'll go contextual, and we'll go raw link. And sometimes they'll give you a choice of different landing pages. This one only has this landing page that we saw, so that's fine. If you wanted a banner, you click on this and you select the banner. So if you want this banner, you select that banner and it'll create the link right here for you. But we're just gonna go for a raw link, that's all we want. And we just click here and we copy the link. All right. So now that you've got your tracking link and you've got your offer, the next thing you're gonna need to do is you wanna promote it, okay? And you're gonna need to find some way to promote it and send traffic to your offer so you can start making money. This usually means paid traffic or free traffic. That is basically what it breaks down to when it comes down to traffic sources for marketing is you're either going to pay for it or you're going to work on getting free traffic. Okay, free traffic is usually going to be like organic search traffic from places like Google or Bing or maybe social links and stuff like that. That's going to be free traffic. So it's traffic that you are not paying for. You're building up a website or a landing page or something like that, and you're getting Google to send traffic through search engine results or Bing. All right. Paid traffic is just basically paid ads. So this could be from like places like Google Ads, Facebook, YouTube, Bing. There's hundreds and hundreds of ad networks. Those are just the main ones that everyone seems to be working with. But again, you can send traffic from any paid result. It's up to you. So that's basically two choices are free traffic or paid traffic. This method that I'm going to be sharing with you combines both of these methods. So it's kind of a best of both worlds because there are advantages to paid traffic and there are advantages to free traffic. Free traffic tends to be a lot more long-term, but the rewards can be much more steady and very good. Short-term, like paid traffic, is very good if you really want to make some money now and you want to make some quick sales, then it's perfect for that, but it's not long-term. The minute that you stop paying for your traffic or you're paying for your ads, you no longer make money. Whereas on a free traffic, if you build up an asset and you're getting organic traffic to it, you just continually get traffic. So as long as your website is still in good standings with the search engine and you're getting shown in the SERPs, then you will get traffic. So it doesn't rely on you always having to put money into it. So those are kind of the main differences between them. Anyways, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to build a website. All right. And on this website, you're going to want to put around 10 to 15 articles. Now, I know this might seem like a lot, but it's really not a big deal, and it is really not a lot of work to create 15 articles. Each article should be around 1,000 to 1,500 words. They have to be something substantial and well written. It's very important that they're well written. If you do not create good content, you will not get good rankings in Google, and you will not get that amazing free traffic that converts so well. So it's really important that you take your time and you create really well written articles. And you want to focus these articles around making money online and surveys. Those are the topics. So anything related to making money or surveys is what you want to do. Now, for example, like I would do something like I would make a few of the articles like roundup articles. So like, I don't know, like 15 best surveys for students or 10 surveys you can do on the couch, or how to make money from home surveys. You want to pick topics that are related to surveys and about making money, because that's what you want. People want to get paid for doing these surveys. See, the whole idea here is complete paid surveys for cash. So you want to target people that are interested in that. So you want to create your content and your articles based around that. And a good example of the type of article you should write would be this one here. Top 15 paid survey sites for Canadians to make extra money. Now, there's a reason why this is really good, and specifically why I like this one is that if you do something like this, paid survey sites for Canadians or for Americans or for British or for Germans or whatever country you're targeting, you know that the traffic you get there is going to be more focused towards this offer. So for example, let's say I had an affiliate offer that was good for Canadians only. I would then do it top 15 paid survey sites for Canadians, and I know that people searching for this are going to be like, oh, I'm Canadian, okay, this applies to me. If you just did 10, 15 survey sites, you could get people from every country in the world, and then when they click on it, you're not going to get as many conversions. Okay, so it's really important that you target the traffic that you want for the offer. All right. Now, what you want to do is when you're creating the articles, you want to do something similar to this one. This one is really well done. Basically, what you got here is you have a rundown of 15 survey sites. Now, these links are all going to be affiliate links from wherever. Most likely, it's going to be Maxbounty and sites like that. There's tons of other affiliate networks. And what this person has done is just create a little bit of a write-up. You look, these are just basic, quick little write-up, couple sentences with a link. Okay, that's what you want to do. You want your article to be something like this. Now you can make it more, you can add graphics and stuff like that. That's up to you. It doesn't have to look, as basic as this, but you want to basically create a article that's similar to this. These are the type of articles you want to create, which is different offers and stuff like that. Because when the person lands here from Google or from your paid traffic source, they're going to come here. They're already targeted. They already are interested. And what you're going to do is you're going to just give them all these different offers. And a lot of times what people do is they'll open every one of these links in different tabs and go through each of them. So you can imagine that if each one of these are paying you, $2 per thing, that's $30 you could be making from every person that lands on your site that goes and opens up these links. So it's really important that the text and everything is really good and well written and convinces them to click on that link and gives them, they're comfortable enough and trusting enough of this link is not something else that they're willing to click on it and they believe what you say. You really need to create a trust with the person when they land on the page, and it needs to be, that's why it has to be well written. So basically how you do it is you would just say, okay, I want to do the top 10 or 10, 15 best surveys for students, and you're just going to go on here and you're going to go back to all these and you're going to pick out 15 that you think students would like the most. That's how you're going to do it. If you find ones that are specifically targeted at younger crowd or older crowd or whatever you're trying to do the article for, that's great. But your key here is to get 15 unique offers and write a little bit of a blurb about each one, like 2-3 sentences. And that's what you're going to want to do for some of the articles. Some of the other articles, you could do a whole article, like, 800 words on one specific company. So you could say, okay, survey voices. And you're like, okay, I'm just going to write a whole article just about survey voices. And you're going to go to their website and you're going to maybe write a review or something like that. It's up to you. And you want to sort of mix them up a little bit. So you want to do some roundups, top 10, best. You want to do some reviews, some opinion pieces. You want to create a variety of content. So when somebody comes to the site, let's say they click on the one link, like for example on this site here, let's say I'm sending paid traffic. This is my site. Let's say it was my site. I would send paid traffic to this site here or this page. Somebody would come down, they read, they would maybe fill out some of these, and they notice these other links. That's why it's very important that you flesh out the website and you have a lot of content, because what you'll find is that when you're sending traffic to one specific page, a lot of the people that are clicking on here that have found you through the paid traffic or through Google or stuff like that will click on these other offers, which increases the amount of money you make. It also does another thing which is good, is it increases time they spend on your website and reduces your bounce rate, which then Google looks on favorably and gives you extra sort of boost in the SERPs. If it's consistent, like people are coming to your website and they're viewing a couple pages and they're spending time, they're not like, coming to the website and then like within 3 seconds leaving the page. Google will start to actually give you more authority and stuff like that, and they like that. It's a sign that your site is well written and has engaging content, which is what Google wants to promote. Anyways, so basically you need to just create a website and add about 10 to 15 articles. Now, you don't have to wait until you have the 10-15 articles created before you can start sending paid traffic. You can create one article, you know, and then start sending traffic to it, create another one, start sending traffic to it. So you can sort of build it out as you go, but your goal eventually, if you want to actually get some organic traffic, is have, you know, minimum, I would say honestly, minimum 20 articles. Some people say 10. I say, and I notice on my websites, I don't start getting traction until around 20 to 30. So I would say make sure aim for 20 articles to begin with, but you don't have to wait until you have that created to send traffic. Just get your, you know, your basic site set up, create one landing page. I call this a landing page, and just start sending traffic to it. Okay, so now that we got the free traffic sorted and we have a landing page, let's say this is our landing page. Now that you have that all sorted, the next thing you do is actually get some paid traffic to it. Okay, now for this tutorial, I'm just going to use Google Ads. But you can use Facebook or Bing or whatever. I'm just going to use this. All right, and if you're using Google Ads, you're going to be in a page similar to this. What you're going to want to do is look for this button here or anywhere it says add campaign or start new campaign, and you want to start a new campaign. And we want to do website traffic, and we want to do search, or you can do display. It's up to you. We're going to do search. And website, we're just going to go whatever website. So this would be mylandingpage.com. It's probably not going to work. Nope. Anyways, we'll just do this one. Oops. So let's say this was my landing page, and you're just going to put that on there and click continue. All right, now it's going to tell you your goal is website traffic, and it's going to give you a campaign name. So we're just going to call this Max Bounty tutorial. You call it whatever you want. Now, this is one thing that you want to click, guys, is if you're using Google Ads, get rid of this. You don't want this. Locations. This is also very important because we are targeting an offer that's United States. We want United States only. We want no other countries. And we want to only target people that are actually in the country. Okay, so people in or regularly in. Because this one here is show interest in, so people who just like America or enjoy America or search about America. We don't want that. We want people in or regularly in the targeted location. So this is more likely to be people actually located there. Next, you want to pick languages. For example, like if the language was, I know one of these, this one's Spanish. So let's say you want to target this one right here. You would just simply change this from English to Spanish. So that's what you would do. You just click on that, and then you would have Spanish, and then you could target this one right here. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do English. Okay. Audiences, don't worry about it. Now you want to put your average you want to spend per day. A lot of people tell you to spend like 20 bucks. When you're starting out, just spend $5 or $10. And we want to focus on clicks. Don't worry about picking conversions. If you had tracking pixels, you put conversions there, but we're not covering that. And that's it for this. You want to click on save and continue. All right, now the next thing here is going to ask you to set up an ad group. We're just going to call this survey ad group. And it's going to give you a whole bunch of keywords here. You can spend a lot of time doing keywords, but what you want to do is you want to make the keywords obviously based around who you want to attract. So you have to think about the type of person that would be interested in that site or that offer. And what you want to do is you want to try and pick keywords that are related to them. Now, because of the URL, it's already given me a whole bunch of keywords. So you look at these are all make money online and surveys and do surveys for cash. These are the type of keywords I would use. All right. Now you could go and use the Google keywords tools and stuff like that to see search volume. That's for another video. Basically, you just want to set up your keywords here. Okay. And click on save and continue. Now for this ad, if you're promoting a page like this that has a roundup, it's going to be a lot different than if you're promoting like a review of a specific product or something like that. So if you're going to do, let's say you're going to do a review of a specific product. So let's say it's only like one offer. It's not like a roundup like this one here. You would go back to the page here and look for example, let's say we're doing this one here, and you would take a look and see what kind of description. Sometimes they'll give you text. So take surveys and pay it up at Survey Voices. You can make this much. So you could just literally copy this, you know, something like this, and just put it in the headlines and see if it fits. Nope. So I just do some changes. Work from home. Easy to start. I don't know, something like that. You could spend a lot of time figuring this out and doing multiple different ads and stuff, but what you need to do is you need to create your headlines and your description. Description can be a little bit longer, so we'll go back here and we'll just copy more of this text. And all I'm doing is I'm just using their text. I mean, like I said, you could spend a lot of time and write this yourself. Get rid of this. Nope. Sometimes it can be like 7 letters over. It can get really annoying. We'll just go like this. All you need is instantly qualify. All you need to do is qualify. I would probably put a lot different than this, but what's more important I find with these ads, I find that I get the biggest results from the headlines. The description just needs to be kind of something related to whatever the headlines are roughly. Easy to do and perfect for some side income. I don't know, something like that. Okay, so anyways, once you've done this and you're happy with it, it's a matter of just clicking on save and continue. And here it's going to give you a review. It's going to tell you how many estimated daily clicks for your budget. You can go back and you can adjust the keywords and stuff like that to bring this up or down. It's up to you. But it gives you basically overview of it. Now, when you're happy with this, you're going to click on publish. And you're going to be taken to this page here. Now, pretty much your ad is all set up. If you notice here in ad groups, eligible is fine. If you go to ads here under ads and extension, you notice it's under review. You have to wait for Google to approve the ads. They check every ad to make sure it's approved. All right, and once it's approved, then it'll start spending money and showing the ads to people. I'm not actually going to run this ad, so I'm going to cancel it right now. I'm going to pause it because I don't want to spend money on it. Obviously, I'm not promoting this offer. I'm not promoting their website. All right, anyway, so now it's all set up. Once Google approves the ads, traffic will start going to the landing page and you'll start generating commissions and making money. All right. And guys, this is one of the best ways to get started in CPA marketing or online marketing. Not only you're building a long-term asset with a website, but you're also making money short-term as well. So you get the best of both worlds. And guys, this is honestly, like I can tell you honestly right now, this is my favorite method for making money with CPA marketing. I've tried tons of other ones. I find this one is the most stable and reliable and most consistent. And what I like about it is it works for any niche. It could be sports, it could be education, it could be making money online. It doesn't matter what it is. This method will work for any niche. So guys, that's all I wanted to share with you today. Get out there, pick an offer from Maxbounty, use this method and make some money. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe and thumbs it up. Until next time, I hope you have a great day and I'll see you then.